What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to contribute to the Roth IRA, more specifically the Backdoor Roth IRA, which is precisely designed for high-income earners. So if you don't know what the Backdoor Roth is, make sure you watch my previous episode, which I've gone into all the details about what it is, how much benefit you can get out of it, and how to open one. In today's video, however, I'm going to teach you guys step by step of exactly what I do with my own Roth IRA account through both the Fidelity and Charles Schwab brokerage platforms. So if this interests you, make sure you keep on watching. So the first step is you want to go to the transfers and payments page. Make sure cash only is checked. Here you're picking the external account where you want to transfer the money from. 2 is your destination account where you're looking to deposit. And because we're doing a backdoor Roth, we need to first select the contributory, which is the traditional IRA account, because backdoor doesn't allow you to contribute to the Roth directly. By the way, I'm assuming you guys have already opened both the traditional and Roth IRA, but if you don't know how, I'll make sure I link a video in the description. As of right now, there should be $0 in your traditional IRA account, because if you do, it might potentially trigger the pro-rata rule. As of the time of this recording, the IRS limit for IRA contribution is at $6,000 or $7,000 if you're over the age of 50. Now I'm gonna go ahead and enter the $6,000 right here, and we have to select for which contribution year. As you guys can see, I already deposited $6,000 for the year 2020, so right now I'm doing it for year 2021. Something really important I like to highlight is about the timing of your contribution. It's always a good idea to contribute as early as possible because that allows your money to work for you for the longest time possible. However, if you've missed out your contribution for the previous year, it's still not too late to do so. In fact, you still have till the tax filing deadline, which is typically April 15th every year to do so. Due to COVID, that deadline has extended to May 17th, so you have till May 17th to do the $6,000 contribution for year 2020. I would actually recommend it to do it for both year 2020 and 2021 if you haven't done either of them. Now let's review your transfer information. If everything looks good, you can go ahead and submit your transfer. After 3 days, I got notified that the $6,000 is available in my traditional IRA account. Now the next step is to move that money from your traditional IRA to your Roth IRA. And to do that, we came back to the transfer page again. Now you want to pick the contributory account, which is your traditional IRA, and select your Roth as your destination account. After clicking on continue, it gives you a warning message. This is to tell folks that have pre-tax money in their traditional IRA. They'll have to pay tax if they choose to do the Roth conversion. Since you're doing a backdoor Roth, you won't have to worry about that because your money is already after tax. Let's click on here, which will lead you to a different page that's titled Convert Traditional IRA to Roth IRA. Now let's do the exact same thing. Choose your contributory as your origin account and your Roth as your destination account. This is also a place that allows you to open a Roth IRA if you don't already own one, and you don't need to open a brand new one every single year. This is a question I actually got a lot in the comment section, so I wanted to emphasize that. Now let's pick full conversion. You want to do this transfer as quickly as the money became available in your account, because if you let the money sit there, it might potentially accrue interest, which will make your tax filing a little bit more complicated than it's supposed to. Let's click on continue, which will lead you to a page that has all the disclosures, so make sure you go through them if you're not familiar with the process. Before I proceed further, a quick disclaimer, I'm not a CPA, so please do consult your own financial advisor or do your own due diligence when you're thinking about these retirement options. The most important thing here is you want to check on no for both your federal income tax withholding and your state income tax withholding, because the money is already after tax. Let's continue, and if everything looks good on this page, you can agree to the terms and click on submit. Great, your backdoor Roth conversion with Schwab is all done. Before I talk about the Fidelity portion of this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up because it will help out with the YouTube algorithm so that more people like you will benefit from this video. So with that out of the way, let's move to the next section. So the first step for Fidelity is want to click on transfer. Let's first select which external account you're looking to transfer money from. I'm picking JP Morgan and I'm transferring to my traditional IRA first. The transfer amount is $6,000, which is the contribution limit. Let's click on continue. Submit. Fidelity is actually a little bit slower than Charles Schwab. It actually took a little bit longer than a week for the $6,000 to become available. I'm coming back to the transfer page to do the Roth conversion. Make sure you also check I don't want to pay tax now as the withholding option. Transfer all of my money and keep this account open. Click continue. Submit. Now you're pretty much done, but don't forget to invest all the $6,000 so your money can work for you.